Joe, looked like Jason got hurt on the first play of the game and never quite looked like himself. And the offense, once the threes weren't falling, just kind of struggled to find a sense of purpose, it seemed like. So after spending the whole season kind of trying to like play off of getting stops, just kind of create open threes, how did this kind of represent a lot of the struggles you guys had all season?
Yeah, I thought the first quarter and a half or so we continued to fight defensively even though our shots weren't falling, and then we just couldn't score.
What did you do to try to create some kind of easier looks, more rhythm looks that fit some of the personnel you have to try to like at least get them something to fall?
Just our switch attack, try to move against the zone.
Joe, what was the difference between tonight and the last three games where you seem to be playing with confidence, the defense was good, there was energy there? Tonight, it just seemed like after the first 6 minutes, something changed.
We shot 21% from three. Defense was still there.
Is this team too reliant on the three-point shot? Does that have to change?
No.
Joe, how did the game plan have to adjust to navigate perhaps any limitations Jason had?
Nothing. I mean, I thought he just tried to play through it as best as he could.
And how do you, obviously just with it ending right now, look back on this season? How do you assess the season this team had?
It's one of the best locker rooms I've been a part of. The guys cared. They gave it everything they had. It's the most important thing to take from this. Obviously, we didn't achieve our goal. We didn't win, which was our goal. So we failed in that regard. But it's not because the guys didn't have a sense of togetherness, character, and just who they are as people.
Joe, to your left. Game 6, you guys shot 20% from three, but found a way to win. What was missing today to overcome that, where your favorite part of the offense, the one you rely on, didn't pull through?
Yeah, I thought they made shots. We weren't as efficient in transition. Just thought we just didn't play well. That just didn't play well. Yeah.
And I know just fresh off going to the locker room and talking to the guys, but what's the message to them if you talk to them at all after?
Like I said, just I love them, and they need to know. When we were down 3-0, the thing was, how do we want to be defined? And I thought they showed a lot of character by even getting to this point.
Joe, obviously, in a situation like this, there's a tendency to kind of look back at missed opportunities. Do you look back at maybe a game 2, and do you look back with any regret at some of the things you could have done to win earlier, rather than put yourself in this situation?
No.
This has been kind of a crazy journey for you guys from the start. You got thrust into the job just a few days before the season started. How do you reflect, or how will you reflect once you step away from this a little bit, about this experience and this team?
What do we have to do to get better, I think, is what we have to learn from that, regardless of those circumstances. The guys, like I said, the locker room showed a sense of toughness and togetherness, starting out the season a certain way and getting to this point, and we just got to figure out how to be better.
Joe, obviously, you almost made history. What do you think the difference was at the end in this series for you guys? And I guess how proud are you of this group, the way that they did show the character in coming back?
Yeah, that's the most important thing is that. They could have easily have folded, and they didn't. And so that's just who they are. As people have said it all year long. And I thought the difference was they played better than we did for longer stretches. And so, that's it.
Joe, Malcolm came back tonight. Obviously, didn't have his best, but tried to get it through. How tough is it from you, from a coaching standpoint, to the Lillian there between trying to give a guy a chance there and knowing that he might not be close to 100% when he's out there?
It's not tough. I think just knowing the guys and understanding that if they're going to do everything they can to play, they have to give him that opportunity. And so he did everything he could, and he just didn't have it.
Yeah, Joe, you're underplaying it. Your best player was injured on the first play of the game, and they were coming after you defensively. Can you just talk about how much, I know you don't want to make excuses, but your best player was hurt?
What do you want me to say? You answered it for me. They played well. The Heat played better than we did, and that's it. Credit to them. We didn't play well tonight.